Hi friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in the Sankalpa series for ABM and we are covering today chapter number 7. In this series, we are covering all the important theory, numericals, objective questions of the subject. So today is a numericals day. So we'll be covering numericals today. So let's start. Okay. Sure, I'll be covering one important case study which is asked in the exam for generally 5 marks. Okay. So this case study will be there for 5 marks at any cost. Either the names will be different, something will be different, but the logic will be the same. Okay. So, and then I'll be covering the theory later. Okay. So today's schedule is numerical, case study, and this theory. A marriage hall is planning for an expansion. So there is a marriage hall, some marriage hall. They are planning for some expansion. The following are the attendees in 5 randomly selected events. Mean these are the last 5 events in which the people had come there. So in thousands, huh? It's a big marriage hall. Look at this. It is 12,000, 14,000, 21,000, 7,000 and 16,000. So big marriage hall. Okay. So these are the number of attendees in last 5 events. Find the point estimate of the mean and the variance and the standard deviation of the population from which the sample is drawn. Okay. So we have 3 questions now. One is mean, second is variance, and third is standard deviation. Right? All the 3. Now, firstly, before solving this, you need to understand what is mean, what is variance, what is standard deviation. Okay. So point estimate, remember this word point estimate means only single digit answer. That is the meaning of point estimate. So this mean has a single digit answer, right? This variance has a single digit answer, yes. This standard deviation is a single digit, yes. Okay. So these are all the single digit answers. What are the other ones? Can anyone tell me? As we have mean over here, what are the other ones which are again the single digit answers for this any this means this marriage hall or any event which can be the single digit answer? Mean. Second one can be anyone. It can be median, correct? Median, right? And the third one can be mode, right? Mean, median, mode, then variance, standard deviation. These are all the single digit answers where you get a single digit. Okay. So let's find this out. This mean means what? Mean is very simple. Average. I'll write it over here. Mean means mean equals to average. That's very simple. Now second part is variance and standard deviation. These are all connected. Means what? Suppose if what do you mean by this? Let's see. Let me show you this. Suppose if I am having this line, this is the mean line, mean. Okay. And there's one point over here, other point over here. 2 points are there. Let's say only 2. Okay. So this distance from this line is known as a deviation. Deviation. Okay. For this point, point number 1. Similarly over here, this distance is again known as a deviation. But this is negative deviation and this is positive deviation. That is the difference. Okay. So whenever I'll calculate this, do the total of this here. My next target is what? Standard deviation. So if I have to find a standard deviation of both the points, how do I find it out? For finding it out, what will I do? I'll add all these, whatever is on the above top side, numerator, and whatever is on the denominator, bottom side. Okay. So my answer over here will be this. Let's say this is x. Okay. And this is y. So my answer over here will be x minus y for deviation, net deviation. Now this divided by how many elements are there? 1 plus 1, 2. So this divided by 2. This will be my standard deviation. Standard deviation. Okay. So standard deviation is all the distances on the above minus all the distances on the below, right? Divided by number of elements. Okay. So that is standard deviation. So what is variance then? Variance is also simple. Variance means, remember, variance will always be positive. Means what? How to find out the variance then? See here, this x will take it x square. Okay. Similarly over here, this y will take it y square. Because variance is always the square of standard deviation. Okay, so x square plus y square, this divided by number of elements again. How many elements are there? 2. So this is how variance is found out. Okay, there is another formula also for variance. Variance equals to standard deviation square. Okay, that is the variance meaning. Now let's find out in this problem how to find this out here. Firstly, how many elements are given? Remember, the elements given are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 elements are given. So what we'll do, we'll first find out the mean. So before going ahead, everyone download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, tests, whatever you want. For clearing JIB and CIB, you'll get it over here. Okay, so download it right now. Now let's solve the problem. So the problem over here is, what are the elements given? 12, 14, 21, 7 and 16. Okay, let me remember this. Okay, so here I'll draw it over here. Let me draw this because here I'm having my video, right? So I'll write this as x. So what are the figures? 12. Then what was the other one? 14, 21, 7, 16. 14, 21, 7, 16. 14, 21, 7 and 16. Right? 16. Okay. So now this is x. What have we to do? We have to find out mean first. Mean. Okay. So how to find out the mean? So this, to find out the mean, what I'll do is I'll shift this over here on this side. Okay. So the mean over here, I'll write it over here. Okay. Mean means what? Suppose if I have to find out the mean means the total of these. Everyone do the total. 12 plus 14 plus 21 plus 7 plus 16. Do the total over here. Everyone. Find a total. Yeah, it is. Everyone just do it. Yeah. Get me the answer. Yes. What is the answer? 12 plus, let's do it over here. Okay. So 12 plus 14 plus 21 plus 7 plus 16, right? So it comes to 70. The total is 70 over here. 70. Okay. I'll write this total over here. Total. Okay. This is total. T, we'll write it. T. Now second is average. What is the average then? Average. Average means what? This 70 divided by number of elements. How many elements are there? 5. So average is what? 70 upon 5. So it is 14. Right? So this is my mean. Mean. So one answer I have already got it now. Mean. What are the answers required? 3 answers are required. One is mean. Second is variance. And third is standard deviation. So one answer I have already got it. Mean. Right? Now I have to find out the variance. How to find the variance? Look at this. For finding the variance, what we'll do is we'll do x square. X square. Okay. Now this is a bit difficult one. Everyone try your x square over here. X square means square of these terms. Okay. Up to this only, not the total. Okay. So 12 square. What is the 12 square? Everyone. 12 square. Give me the answer. 12 square. Everyone. Yes. 12 square. It is correct. 144. Up to 30, it must be by heart. 14 square. 14 square. Yes, it is. 14 square. 196. Correct. 196. 196. 21 square. Everyone. 21 square. 441. Correct. 441. Correct. 7 square. 49. 16 square. 16 square is, everyone, 16 square is, yes, 256, correct, 256. Here, always you remember the tables by heart, okay, yeah, because that is very important. At least up to 30 I would suggest, at least up to 20 you must know. Okay, tell me everyone. 15 square, 225, 16 square, 256, 17, 289, 18, 324. 19, 361 and 20th is 400. At least up to 20 you must remember it by heart. Now do the total of all these. Total. What is the total you are getting? I'll write it over here. Total. And then I have to find the average also. Average. So what is the total over here? Do the total of all these, everyone. Do the total of all these. 144 plus 196 plus 441 plus 49 plus 256, right? So it comes to 1086. What are you getting, everyone? Is everyone getting me? Give me the answer from your side also. What is the answer you are getting? Yes, yes. It is correct. 1086. So the answer over here is 1086. But I have to find the average also. Remember, average. So average means 1086 divided by 5. Again, 1086 divided by 5, right? Upon 5. Everyone do it. 1086 divided by 5. What are you getting? What are you getting? 217.2. This is my average. Okay. Now I've got all these terms. So x I've got it, x square I've got it. Now what do I want? I want standard deviation and variance. Okay. First get the formula for variance. Variance is very easy. Variance equals to, look at this, summation x square upon n minus x bar square. Okay, summation x square upon n minus x bar square. Now do it, everyone. What is summation x square upon n? Do we have this anything over here? Summation x square upon n? Or will you have to find it out? Just everyone find it out. Let me see. Give me in the comment section. What is this summation x square upon n? Everyone, fast, fast, fast. It is. Isn't it simple? See here, we have already found it out. 217.2. So it is 217.2. So this is summation x square upon n. Minus x bar. What is x bar? 14, right? 14. So 14 square. 14 square. So do it now. 217.2 minus 196. Just now we did it. 14 square is. So it is what? 217.2 minus 196. So it is 207217. So 20.21, right? 21.2, right? So this is my variance. What is it that I've been asked? One is variance. Second is standard deviation. Now once I get the variance, standard deviation is very easy. Why? Because standard deviation formula is what? Standard deviation equals to SD. Okay, some books write it psi also, psi. Standard deviation equals to square root of variance. So what is square root of variance? It is square root of 21.2, right? So what is square root of 21.2, everyone? Do it on the calci. Okay, 21.2 and then square root of that. Everyone, it comes to 4.6, correct? 4.6. This is my standard deviation. So now I've got both the answers. My standard deviation is, I'll write it over here, standard deviation equals to 4.6 and variance equals to 21.2. Okay, and mean equals to 14. So this is my final answer. Standard deviation, variance and mean, right? Now suppose if I ask you in this series whatever is given, let me ask you one more question. So what we'll do is, let me remove this now because it's, you all know these things now. All this variance means what, standard deviation means what, I have already explained. Now in this series, if I ask you what is the median, how will you find it? Median. Mean we have found out. If I ask you the median, what do we do? For mean, what do we do is we arrange them in the serial order. So serial order means 7, then let's say 12, then 14, Then what? 7, 12, 14, then 16 and 21. Arrange them in either ascending or descending. And the central number over here will be the median. So median equals to 14. What is the mode over here? Mode. Mode means the number which comes maximum number of times. Maximum. Remember this. Maximum number of times. That is known as mode. Okay. So what is coming maximum number of times over here? No one. 7 is also one time, 12 is also one time, 14 is also one time, 16 one time, 21 one time. So you're getting everything one time. So whenever you have such thing that everything is one time, all are modes. All are modes. Okay, remember this. All are modes. Got it, everyone? So this is how we find out the mean, mode, median. Then we find out the standard deviation, we find out the variance, we find out the mean as such. Okay. This problem in exam comes for 5 marks generally. This variance and standard deviation. They'll ask you mean, mode, median also in this, so that they cover 5 marks over here. But remember, the basic step over here is getting the x, then getting the x square, and then x square upon n. Then subtracting it. This formula is very important for n. Summation x square upon n minus x bar square. This formula is of utmost importance. Okay. Now let's cover some theory. What is the estimate? Okay. Firstly, have you got this numerical, everyone? Just type yes in the comment section if you have understood it. Type yes fast, fast, fast. So it's a very easy numerical, isn't it? So type yes in the comment section fast. Right? Yeah. Let's do it now. Next theory. Estimates. What is an estimate? Estimate means the number that represents the parameter of a population. Now remember, estimate is always for population. Okay. Estimate is always done for population. Parameter for population. Okay. So whenever I am using the word estimate, I am using it for population always. But it is derived from the samples. Remember. Means what we do, this is my total population. So I take samples over here. Then come up with a number. That is not any mean of this mean. Okay. Mean of this and the third one. All the means I take it, right? So using this means I find the mean of the population. Mean of population. This is what I find it out without doing the actual survey of the population. So mean of the population is found out using, see, this derived from the sample, derived from the mean of the samples. Okay. This part for population is always known as parameter. Parameter. Mean of population is a parameter. And mean of sample is a, suppose if I take it for sample, this is known as statistic. Statistic. Okay. Mean of sample is a statistic and mean of population is a parameter. So estimate is always for population. Always remember this. Point estimate. A single number that is used to estimate an unknown population parameter. Single number. Single number means just now we found out. Mean we found out. Median we found out. Mode we found out, right? The single number. Then also we found out standard deviation, variance. So this single number that is used to estimate the unknown population parameter. It's always for population. Your target should always be population. It should not be the sample. These are derived from the samples, but our target is always the population. Okay. Everyone subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting number one, latest updates from IABF. Very important. See here, IABF gives you regular updates on JIB and CIB. Some notifications, some timings, changes, something, anything. So any notification which you get, it is immediately explained on Adda 24/7. Explanation is also important. You must understand it, isn't it? So updates. And second point is very important. This is free YT series, free YouTube series. Right now you are watching the free YouTube series, right? Sankalpa batch. So similarly, free YouTube series is available for all the subjects. That's why subscribe to the channel right now. Click on the bell icon. Okay. Also click on the like button. Share it with your friends. Okay. So that's why. Remember, updates, latest updates and free YT series. Very important one. Subscribe, click on the bell icon. Do it fast. Okay. interval estimate describes the range of values within the population within which the population parameter is likely to lie. Means what? Here, interval, point and interval, separate estimates. Point means just now we saw it mean, mode, median. Interval means what? Interval means it is between the upper and the lower limit. Upper and the lower limit. Okay. So this is known as lower limit, minima. Minima. Okay. And second is maxima. And your answer will lie between these minima and maxima. Okay. So I can tell you, for example, let's say, what will be the score of Indian cricket team in, let's say, any match which is coming up in future. Let's say coming World Cup. What will be the score of Indian team in the World Cup? Can anyone tell me strictly that? Yes, it will be, if it's a 2020, it will be 185. Or it can be 120, it can be 80, it can be 87, nothing. We can give an estimate. It can be between this range. Between this range means minima and maxima. So, suppose the repo rate. Can you definitely tell me what will be the repo rate for RBI after 2 months, this new monetary policy? You can never. You can give the range. Range means what? Within which the answer should lie. Okay. So describes the range of values within which the population parameter is likely to lie, right? And what is the confidence level? Confidence level means the probability associated with the interval estimate. Means this interval estimate, where up to what range will the answer of my lie over here, repo, let's say repo rate. So what are the chances my repo rate will lie within this range, this upper and the lower, okay? Suppose if the maxima, I say repo rate is, let's say, let's say it is, I'll give a range of 7.5 over here, and let's say over here I'll give it 5.5. And imagine this repo rate, I'm saying that it will lie between 7.5 and 5.5. If it actually comes out to be 6.5, then it's okay. It means it is within this range. But if the repo rate comes out to be 3, then it is far below the expected range. So that's why confidence level means what? The probability associated with the interval estimate. What is the probability that this answer will lie within this range? Okay. This indicates how confident we are that the interval estimate will include the population parameter. Okay. Now everyone, before going, join Adda 24/7. Join this Adda 24/7 app right now. Download it, and importantly, join the classes. This Sankalpa batch has already started. Join it fast because exams are near. Okay. Let me show you. Go to Adda 24/7. I'll suggest you to go through the app. In the app, you're getting 1% extra using the coin systems. You go on collecting the coins and they will fetch you higher returns. Okay. So click on JIB and CIB. Then click on CIB November 23. Right? Now look at this. See the Sankalpa batch starting from 4th of September. Very important. Okay. Use the code RAKI80 to get 80% off. Look at it. On 300 hours of online classes, 78 test series, 65 ebooks. You can click on these and check the details. Ebooks, all the details are given. Test series, module-wise test series, chapter-wise test series are given. Okay. Then online classes, these live classes, click on them. You'll see the classes. Okay. That's why join it ASAP. Click on the code RAKI80 and click buy now. Okay. So this RAKI80 23,999 reduces to 4,799. 6 months validity, 80% off. That's why apply it right now. Also, you can join the Mahapack using the similar one. In Mahapack, you are getting double validity plus this 80% off. Okay. In Mahapack, you get multiple batches also. So that's why join it ASAP. I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then, keep studying and do join the batches. Okay. Bye.